Okay, Linda and I are adventuring at Fun Valley. We had gone so long without any rain. I mean, it was really dry. Before we got the rain, I drove up to Turner Falls Overlook, and that branch in the road right there, the thickness of that limb, that branch, is about how much water was coming over the falls. Now it's flowing pretty good, but it got so bad that Jerry had to they took the gate out, or opened the gate down here at the lower dam, because the water in here was all stagnant, badly stagnant. We're in my van simply because the terrain down here is rough enough, it would pretty much beat up a car. Old Tessie May Jr. here is built for it. Got my camera. Let's see what I can find here. Right there, the water's coming over the falls, or over the dam. Not real hard like I like to see it, but enough that it is noticeable. Get my camera reset here. Oh, just knocked my mirror. It's Christmas Day, December 25th, 2021. My sweetheart and I are adventuring. I didn't think she'd come with me. She really doesn't like riding in my van. I have a confession to make. Her Lincoln Navigator is a lot more comfortable than this old truck. That's my Christmas present to her. I made a public proclamation. But I like my old truck. I'm glad it's mobile and I'm able to drive it.
Boy, that smells.
It's got a split shift 411 posi tracker end in this old truck. It's got a 5-speed Muncie automatic racing transmission. And it's got a big block 400. It'll sit, sugar. I'm not going to drive to the point it'll knock it off the dash. 640 horsepower. I went to a friend of mine's speed shop down in Ardmore, and we put this old truck years ago on a dynamo. That's how we found out it was pulling 640 horsepower. Top end on this old truck is 163 miles an hour. That's what he was figuring. We got to 162, and he thought, well, we don't have the front end of that truck locked, so we better stop. I didn't want to go through his cinder block wall on his garage. My friend Jerry and his wife, who's my friend Diane, they're up at Tulsa, Oklahoma, seeing his daughter Michelle, her husband, and their 2 sons. And I imagine on the way home they'll stop in Norman, Oklahoma, or up by Norman, and see Kim and her husband and their 2 children, Josh and Hannah, or Anna, not Hannah. I love their grandkids so much. I love them so much, you know. This is the campground at Fun Valley, only Jerry and I call it Hobo Village. A lot of money, a lot of work went into this. If you ever decide you want to camp, there's places to hike, swim, and it's $10 for 24 hours down here. Lynn, if you need to take a shower, there is one right there.
I already did.
Well, you could take another one. You've been playing in all that old water in the creek. There's the shower.
No, that's what I'm saying. I got a shower.
Oh, she got a shower in the creek. That's right. Now, let's see if I can get this thing to set right. I hope everybody seeing this is having a good Christmas day. I really do. I know we're having one. We've got the grandkids' mom down, they're cooking, and she's being a typical sissy, which I love.
Me too.
Benj and his children are at the farm. Nick and his 3 kids are at the farm. My, look at that. This is the deal about pecan trees, and it's kind of bothersome because on our farm we've got a bunch of them. That right there is wind damage. And the trees don't have to be very old or very big. What happened was, even with that creek right there, the tree didn't get enough water to really
send its roots down,
keep it strong, and we had a windstorm that was horrible. They cut the big tree down. I see where the stump is over there.
Tend to prune themselves.
Yeah.
Can we see the babies?
That's where we're headed.
Yay!
My friend Bubba Rose, I think that's his van down there. He owns the, yeah, it is. They've got their river tubing thing open.
Probably the bar open.
They own a campground right down there. You'll see it passing. I'm not driving through their deal. And I'll leave this camera rolling until we get home, and then I'll load the video in our bedroom. I've got an extra thingamabobby in there that I can hook up to my laptop. That's technical language, sugar.
Yes, of course.
Thingamabobby.
That's why I didn't understand.
Jerry's got a bunch of goats, and my best friend Jerry's and my sweetheart are in collusion on swapping buck goats, swapping billy goats. They're over there off to the side.
Well, can we stop up here and you can just show them?
Yep, I'll have to go past you to do it. That's okay, you're pretty. Get right
I don't know which one of those is the little male, but because she is now Miss Junior? Miss Junior?
Yeah. There's the goats.
The babies are getting big.
Yeah, I'm about probably 2 months away from having this van exactly like I want it. My son Chris has to do the work. When I get it where I want it, I looked And the only tires I need on it are the back tires. I'll have to buy 2 new ones. But I'm gonna kill out the rust with some paint, but I'm not going to make this thing fancy on the outside, but it's going to be pretty nice on the inside when I get it done. There's someone walking their dog. They probably live at the RV park, and that way the dog poops on Jerry's parking lot, not next to their RV.
Stopped her car here.
Somebody stopped their car, walking their dog on the parking lot, let it poop out there. Over the river and through the woods to Grandma's house we go. Well, we didn't go over a river, but we went over a creek.
Yeah.
And we went through some woods.
And we went next to the river.
Yep.
I think when we get home, we need to have everybody open gifts. Get that out of the way. Ash is out there running loose.
That mountain in front of the camera belongs to my friend Jerry.
I love that mountain.
And when we turn right, the farm belongs to Ussens.
Yeah. Here he comes.
There's your dog running up the driveway.
There's my little ankle biter. I love my ankle biter. Goodness.
Well, that's all, folks. Well, not really. I gotta back up.
Oh, dear. He better be.
I gotta move in a little bit straighter. That's my big old dog down there. No, don't roll it up. I'll do that. What I need you to do is get out. Well, folks, that's all of it. We'll see you later. Bye.